What's up, everybody? Today's video, I am sharing with you yet another case study because everybody loves case studies. This person was dealing with some groin discomfort. We're going to dive into how it felt, what was bothering them, and I'm going to show you two things that you can try that worked well for this person if you want to try it at home and see how it works for you. My name is Dawn. I work at Performance Place Sports Care, just one part of the locally world famous chiropractors here in Costa Mesa, California. I have a foam roll here. You don't necessarily have to have this. I'll kind of explain to you what the purpose of it is, but I'm just going to dive right into this case. So this was a younger male who specifically felt pain in the groin. So it was just kind of, wasn't sure if it was a hip flexor issue or a true groin issue, but it only stayed right here. It didn't have really any other symptoms. Felt it after exploring some, I guess, new movements in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu that he was doing over and over and over again to practice, and then started to notice it was making his hip a little bit worse. It wasn't, responding well to that movement. So took some time off. As long as he's not doing anything, he just doesn't feel it. And the moment he goes back to doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, just feels it again. So it seems as though rest is not helping. So he gets back into strength training, can lunge no problem, deadlift no problem, pretty much do anything besides squatting and this Jiu-Jitsu movement, and it just would provoke the symptoms. Usually non-existent throughout the day unless testing it in those things. Describes it as achy, pinchy. And so, we did a movement assessment on this person. We found what worked well. So I'm going to show you the first thing that we tried. Okay. So I'm actually not using that just yet. We're going to get into a lunge position here. And this is the symptom side. Okay. So this is a hip flexor stretch, yes, but it's a different version that really challenges the joint itself. It really drives this joint into extension. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put my hands on this knee. I'm going to squeeze this butt cheek to really drive the pocket towards the camera, okay? And then I'm going to lean forward because I don't want that to come from my spine, and I'm going to push into this knee. That's going to intensify that stretch. Feel my belly work, push, push, push. I'm going to lunge into it a little more and come out of it. So let me show you that again. Butt cheek squeeze, drive the hip pocket towards the camera, find the knee, push into this knee, drive a little bit more, come out of it, okay? I'm gonna show you that from a different angle, but one other thing, after I think 2 rounds of this for 10 reps, it was improving symptoms. We got back to the squat, could sit lower, okay, without pain. And then one other thing I forgot to mention that we tested was sitting down and bringing the knee into the chest and pulling it out in this direction. Ooh, there's my pain. So those are the 2 things we were coming back to, was squatting and that, to see if we were changing discomfort. So again, 2 rounds of 10 reps of this particular exercise and things were improving. So let's add to it. Kick this foot out. Okay, notice you can't see my back foot here. And now you can. Okay, so little internal rotation of this hip, but the same exercise. It's a little weird and wonky. Your body's gonna wanna twist in this direction. Try to stay square. Okay, butt cheek squeeze, drive the hip pocket, find the knee, push, drive that hip even further, 10 to 15 reps if we can. Okay, so here's how that looks from the side. Butt cheek squeeze, drive the hip pocket. We don't want you here, which is why we're coming here. Push, I feel my belly working more. Drive, drive, drive. Okay, this improved pain significantly. So we wanted to pair a really great corrective exercise to go with this, something that's challenging, something that's supportive around the hip, just to make sure that that first aid is going to stick really, really well. So this is for camera purposes is why I have the foam roll. It's something for me to reach towards. I taught this to him on a wall. It really doesn't matter. It's just find a way to get the butt cheek to work really, really hard. So this is how we did it for this person, okay? I'm far away from the foam roll here, all right? This is the symptom side. I'm gonna come onto that leg. I'm gonna bend into that knee. I'm gonna reach forward. I'm gonna try to tap that foam roll, okay? And we're just gonna hang out here, all right? I actually can't tap the foam roll, so I'm gonna come a little closer. Bend into the knee, reach forward, tap the foam roll. All right, and I'm gonna hang out here, okay? Not everybody has good balance, which is why typically, if I can show you on the wall way back here, I can use this wall to support myself in that same sort of movement, all right? But I want you to see from the front side here what my hips are doing. Notice I'm sitting into that hip pocket. Back one, reaching forward and just letting that butt cheek burn, okay? If I show that to you from the side with the foam roll, bend, reach, and hang out, okay? We did 3 rounds to almost absolute fatigue. Warned him his butt cheek was gonna be sore tomorrow, but could sit his butt all the way to the floor in the squat afterwards, which was something he was able to do before discomfort, as well as pull the knee to the chest, and there was no more pain, okay? Pain comes back, by the way. It doesn't just go away forever. You have to do this stuff a little more consistently for it to just continue to improve over time. Do not get discouraged at home if this is something that you just can't do, if it doesn't feel good, or if it's not working for you. Click on the webinar instead, and use that free resource to just learn more about hip and groin discomfort, as well as other exercises on there that you can try. Our YouTube channel is full of hip and groin things right now, so take advantage of all those videos. But if you're just sick of online searching and just need somebody to kind of take you through what you should be doing, there's a link below to contact us, call us, email us, start a conversation. Let's guide you down the right path.